What up, everybody? I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw, yeah, and I hope you're ready to dive back into the world of weird. She-Hulk, issue 37, Sensational She Hulk, that is, with Wolverine, Punisher, and Spider-Man. Unfortunately, they're only on the cover. They never said they were going to be in it. Thank you, writer, and thank you, artist. Furthermore, let's jump into the world of weird. She-Hulk is being erased from this universe. Yes, being erased. How'd she get into this predicament? What exactly is going on? Well, we're going to find out, won't we? Last time we left She-Hulk, she was with Wyatt Wingfoot, and they had just come back from a holiday with her family, spending time with her father. And they're just basically going over the simple relationship stuff, you know, they're getting to know you after a while, when suddenly a big red balloon comes out of nowhere, heading right in front of the car. Yes, She-Hulk is a beautiful flying green car, and as they're heading right for it, it pops. And yes, this is just the writers, the staff, and everyone else getting their little say in. This is just a way for them to say hi. And like I said, there's a lot of fourth wall breaking in this episode, so stay tuned because it's gonna get weird. Anyways, they end up going to She-Hulk's apartment, and you find out it is luscious. Not as luscious as her in a bikini, but luscious nonetheless. Apparently the Wasp, Van Dyne, lent her this place. And it is lavish. I mean, we're talking class from head to toe. And yes, this is her assistant, Garth. Garth kind of came from the last few issues with the Black Talon and the Exhumed. She kind of uses him as a butler now, since Wyatt's there. And yeah, he's kind of jealous of Wyatt because, you know, Wyatt's kind of her boyfriend. She sends him into the spare room since the comic book code would have a problem, I guess, with them sharing a room at this point. I do not know. Anyway, She-Hulk just gets flat out beautiful and ready to step out with Wyatt Wingfoot on the town. You know, to have a good time, to release a little stress after a long day of beating up people. Anyways, she's looking for Wyatt and can't find him anywhere, when all of a sudden, part of her gets erased. Yes, erased, like someone took an eraser and just went right through her. Her arms, her torso, everything. And she's wondering what's going on. And this character is the living eraser. And he begins erasing part of her and part of her until she is all gone. Sent somewhere else. She's erased from this universe. But she will appear in another universe. Yes, Dimension Z. And this is where the king kind of lays out his plot, saying that he's happy that She-Hulk's there and that he's the supreme king and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And this is where the plot thickens. They want She-Hulk to be queen. Yes, they want her to rule. And she says she just had this happen with the Mole Man. She kind of wasn't down to repeat this, but they give her a wonderful outfit. Yeah. And they say that she'll be worshipped and adorned by all the followers. This place has a lot more technology than the Mole Man's. They offer a lot more stuff, you know. And She-Hulk just flat out refuses, and she wants to know where Wyatt Wingfoot is. Where is her BF, you know, her boyfriend? And the king goes, look. This king is very arrogant for being 2 foot tall, I tell you. Anyways, Wyatt Wingfoot's chained up. She-Hulk decides to rescue him, and she just beats the crap out of these guys with no problem at all. She frees Wyatt. And you think these little toad guys would have more weapons, you know, for being like midgets. But no. No. She-Hulk just beats the crap out of these little guys. Anyway, she slaps these guys around, and you think these aliens, like I said, would do something or have some kind of technology after inventing that eraser transporter. Anyway, she makes the guard talk. She ends up getting the technology from the eraser, and she tries using it. Of course, She-Hulk wasn't trained to use it, so instead of making a slice, you know, like a real neat cut, she makes a big one, and it spreads out and spreads out until the whole page is gone. And you hear a bump, bump, bump. She-Hulk is pissed as she keeps beating against the wall, yelling, hey, trying to get through to the writer. And she rips through and says that this crap did not work when he did Alpha Flight. And she does not want to get her book canceled because this guy's being an idiot. So she rips on through. Her and Wyatt, escaping to her dimension, back where they belong. And of course, She-Hulk is just not happy about this situation at all. She's not happy with this new writer and what he's doing. All she wants to do is get out, get going, and have a good time with Wyatt. But this writer seems to be stopping her plans, and she is not, repeat, not happy about this. She just rips all that up. She demands a background for her comic, the city, of course, and then, of course, the writer drops her a box. Just a box. And we've seen this gag before. You know, she opens the box and poof, they're back in New York. It's time to go out on that date. Of course, they missed the show that she wanted to see, but they always have dinner. And they're going to go out and have a good time before it hits the fan again. And they have to go on another mission in the world of weird. But what mission would that be? Well, we'll find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.